Okay, now, let's see if that cleared it up, huh? How do I sound now? I sound a lot better now. There's a very slow set. Well, yeah, very slow, like much more intermittent sound hitch, but it's still there, but it's a lot lower than it was. I'm not going to push my luck. I'm extremely understandable. I'm going to deal with it. So let me finish what I was doing here. I need to go there, here, click that. All right, I need this. Damn it, reload this page. Here, this, C. All right, and I put that here. Finish loading up my, fixing up my stream titles and setting my ads, and I'll be right back. Alright, my bitrate is garbage today because my internet connection is garbage today, but there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So I'm just going to start this up in the hopes that, God, I hope it clears itself up. It does that sometimes. Just like sometimes at random, my internet connection goes into the trash can and I'm not sure why. Where am I at? Okay, good. I'm at the Citadel. That's what I wanted. So let's do Citadel stuff. Let's do Citadel time.
Equalizing interior pressure with
exterior atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer
is ashore. XO Presley has the deck. XO Presley is a dick. Hello, Mikhailovich.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? A Saren? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as Negative, as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Even the fucking military's got its bureaucracy, I guess. Alright, I know one of the things that I did was that I missed one of these damn keepers. So I'm at least gonna try to find the keeper I missed while I'm here.
I'm surprised that
I
you're
missed
willing to kill
one.
your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Commander Shepard?
Ah,
Police have been
yes.
seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to
All
know?
right.
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
No problem at all being honest about what happened on Eden Prime. Especially if the Council wants me to do otherwise. Alright, down here. This is just the elevator, I believe. So let's go down the little side hallway before we do anything else in here. I want to make sure I've checked every room, gotten all of these damned keepers. So I'm missing one somewhere, and I'm not sure which one I missed. Alright, I need to talk to you. Wrong button.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Hello, Commander.
Well, hello, CSEC officer of indeterminate origin. Okay, so I scanned that Keeper for sure. Okay, apparently I got that one.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, now I got access to some interesting stuff. I got a Harpoon 10. Aha. 1.4 heat sink capacity though. Otherwise, it's not bad. Okay, Turian medium armor. You actually could use it. Mr. Vicarian. Alright. HMWSR. I don't think the alphabet soup items actually come in higher levels than this, which is unfortunate, but those are pretty damn strong at those levels, so. Let me scroll to the bottom of the list and make sure he doesn't have anything. Ah, he does. Ariake Industries license, I'll take that. And a Casa Fabrications license. Gimme, gimme. Okay, now my shop on my ship should have a slightly better variety of stuff on offer. That's the docking bay. I want to say this down here goes to the wards.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay, so I've apparently got that.
Hey, Commander
Officer
Shepard.
Lang.
Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. See you around, Commander.
Emily Wong is someone I need to speak with. Let's go this way first. Okay, I got that one. Dr. Chloe Michelle.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Medical Interface 8. Oh, that's a medical exoskeleton 8. Health regen per second, toxic resistance reduction, and power cooldown. No comparison available for the currently selected item. Really? You can't compare... game. You're gonna make me do the dumb way. Let's put one into singularity and one into throw. Okay, use that. Advanced stasis. Equip. Armor. Got shield. Where's medical? Medical interface. I have a medical interface 7. Oh. You have one equipped. Is it an 8 that you have equipped? It is an 8. A medical exoskeleton 8. Okay, well that's as high as she goes up, so... That was all I needed to check. Well, I guess I didn't need to. It was all I wanted to check. Keep up, fellers. Hello, Emily Wong.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Go this way first.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help.
What?
Sorry.
Okay, I've already got that one. Expat?
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Beth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
I want to say that there was something at one of these shops the first time I came through that I wanted to get, but I was still pretty damn poor and couldn't get it. Oh, I will grab this Armax Arsenal license. That's good. There's Conrad.
Hey, Commander, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Gonna hang this in my living room. Okay, so there's stairs down here, stairs up that I passed earlier. Oh yeah, these are more shops.
Hello there.
Moreland's Fine
Famous
Wares.
shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see
Many
what you
good
have.
supplies.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
Very
You will
good
see.
things I have. You'll see. Let's see if I can get some better armor for Garrus. I will take a look. Medium armor Tyrion. Yeah, they're all medium armor for Tyrion. Ooh, it's good shields. Kind of lacking in other things, though. 42, 28, okay. It's better shields and, like, ever so slightly better biotic and tech protection, but damage protection goes down. 54. Okay, it's the same armor he's wearing, just a little better. Liberator. That is not as good. Neither is that. So I could do that. That has a lot more shields. The same biotic tech protection. A little bit less. I think I'm gonna go for Silverback, actually.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Many good supplies.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay, Krogan heavy armor. Ooh. More damage protection. A little less shields, but not too damn far off of twice the tech biotic protection. That's nice. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. That Battlemaster armor, though. Oh yeah, I'll take the grenade. And the Geth armory. Ooh. License. I think I'm gonna get that Battlemaster armor. This goes where?
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
My history is a matter of public record. I've got nothing to hide.
Really? What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs? We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake. One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
My gang days are over, Finch. Get out of my way.
Suit yourself, Shepard. If you change your mind, he's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again. And Shepard,
If I don't take care of this,
you
I'll
might
never
not
see you
run with the
again.
Reds anymore, but you really don't want us as your enemies.
You're a joke. Oh my god, you're a fucking joke. Okay, well, I am headed to Cora's Den for other reasons. I will pointedly avoid that topic. Let's see. Oh, there's Harkin. I don't think I need to speak with him again, but...
Let me drink it. Not now. I'm watching the show.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her, after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why is that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
If I live that long, sure, why not?
I got business here, but not with you.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Can I help you?
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard in his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling
You knew
our
I'd rat
story,
you out. Why'd you
the
come to
aliens
me?
will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human Spectre is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself. There's even talk of earning a council seat.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
We need the other races, Finch. That's the best way to strengthen humanity.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
Damn right.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
Indeed it will. Okay, let's back up that way. Let's go back to Fist's old office. If it'll let me. Okay, there's nothing back here. I was kind of hoping that the keeper I missed was back here, but no, it wouldn't be that easy. Really get your feet tapping. I see they got the bodies cleaned up. I got that one scanned already. I might know where it's at. I just have to remember how the bloody hell to get there. Actually, this might be it here. Citadel Rapid Transit.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe.
It's out of my hands.
Hello,
Welcome
Doran.
to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volvus?
Oh, this is, yeah,
Doran?
Jedi at the core is done.
I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing...
I forgot about this quest.
Being
That's
an
not
informant
good.
is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Hello, Patron. High stakes and low stakes quiz. Aha! The keeper I missed. It is in here. That finishes that. Okay. Yay, all the keepers. Alright, now I don't have to... Oop, wrong button. Now I don't have to worry about running around looking for those anymore. Oh yeah, Rita's sister. Let's go talk to her real quick.
Oh, sure, I can return that. Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it. Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Do 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 do. Cora is such a chora.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need
No,
to
you
go.
can't.
I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
And now bump into the Turian at the door.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
My world. Ba-doom doom doom ba-doom 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 doom doom ba-doom 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 doom doom ba-doom ba-doom. I wonder where the nearest... There's one right there. Rapid transit. Let's go to CSEC. Well, that's not the way. Must be this one over here.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you were so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Core's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
The lower level of the markets. I think I can handle that.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
That was simple enough. That was simple enough that even Chris Hemsworth from the Ghostbusters movie could have done it. That's saying something. The man is a great actor in serious roles. Never ask him to play an idiot.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
An inventory. Alright. What'd I get? Shredder rounds. Meh. Sultan's complaint. Stop spinning over. Oh yeah, I need to go to the consulate. To the embassies. Embassies. See if I can remember which side of the embassies to go into. I'm gonna guess it's this way, I think. Nope, this was the wrong way, but I need to talk to you too, so I'll go
Commander
do this now.
Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Interesting. I don't know if I've ever actually done that. Executor Palindrome. What is this way? Is this the other? Yeah, that's the other little bar. Sorry, I have to go see an Elcor about a bit of information. Hello, Zeltan.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way. The Earth Clan Spectre has returned to speak with me.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Chastising rebuke.
Your species has always been granted many concessions.
I love the Elcor.
Goalless territory has expanded.
Chastising
rebuke, Din.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye,
Chastising rebuke, Din.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Alright, what else have I got? Still need to find one of those. Still need to finish that. Hostile takeover. Helena Blake. Criminal cartel. Meet Helena Blake. The Fortuna system. The Horsehead Nebula. Okay, that's not at the Citadel. Citadel Tower and tell Gareth of his brother's fate. So I need to go to Citadel Tower. Do I need to talk to these two?
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, Exogeny would never have been given the permits to start a colony there.
Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
You don't give a damn about the colonists. It's all just politics to you, isn't it?
We can't all be the hero who charges in to save the day, Commander. But we each serve humanity in our own way.
You can't escape interstellar politics. It's part of the big picture, and sometimes it isn't pretty.
You're right, but doesn't mean you have to be a dick
Just
about
ignore
it.
him, Saren. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes. Comes with the job.
The man is a dick, and I think he gets exactly what he deserves later on. I believe it's the second game that he gets what he deserves. God damn it. Citadel Tower. The Citadel Tower. Hello, Emily Wong.
Hello again, Commander.
Of course you
I've got
could.
a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
I really like that outfit. It's nice and purple.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Admiral Kahoku.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay, and where's the other guy that I need to talk to? Emily Wang. I mean Wong. The Emily with a Wang. God damn it, my brain. My brain does dumb brain things. Garoth, there he is.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
Willem's I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Planting a bug, I can go do that. Hostile takeover. I have already talked to Conrad. I mean, yeah, I would. Okay, so I need to go talk to Shaira. And then go back to CSEC. So, Presidium Consort. Let's go talk to Shaira.
It was a long time ago. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the console? I don't know exactly. It may sound stupid.
Why, hello, Shaira.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Wait.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Could that be the thing I need to inspect the the big orbs at the Prothean ruins? The big round Prothean, like, almost amphitheater, auditorium looking. Huh. Wrong button. Inform Miss Wong, Citadel Tower. Back to the Tower of Power. All right, Emily Wang. I mean Wong.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
Complete the majority of the game. There is a lot you can skip in this game, so I guess I respect them including that achievement.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
Kalisa bint al-Jilani. Not certain if I hate that woman or respect her directness. Alright, hostile takeover. Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in.
Okay.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jilani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
There's a little thing called transparency. I believe in it. Horsehead Nebula. X, Strenos, Fortuna. Fortuna.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Magnalis. Turian insignia for Rokam outpost. Therumlan. I was thinking Therumian, but no, it's Therumlan. A rare element, deposit of plutonium. Okay. Amaranthine. Amaranth. Okay, that's one I can. Wentania. Back to Amaranthine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, there's an element right there that I'm going to go to first and foremost, but after I'm done with that, we'll go for some debris. Debris. Nope.
I'm on my way.
Iridium. Okay, a small deposit of iridium.
Heading out.
Combat exoskeleton and kinetic exoskeleton, both level 9. I would take them. Don't know if I would ever use those exactly, but they could be useful. They might help me somewhere, somehow. At some point. This is gonna be another Thresher Maw fight over here. Over here.
En route.
Turian insignia for Galatana colony. And an engineering outpost.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Nothing to say, huh? My men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement. Grow, grow, grow. Bro, bro, bro. I disagree. The best viewers are here because they want to be, not because they've been bought. It's odd, it usually removes the... I mean, he's banned. It just did not get rid of the message. Whatever. Won't have to worry about him saying anything else. Wrong button. Scimitar Lancer and Avenger. Frictionless materials and sledgehammer rounds. That song always pops in my head whenever I pick up sledgehammer rounds, so... Ah! You know they call me Sledgehammer. There can be no doubt about it. Sledge. Okay, let's go back to the Normandy. Back to the Normandy. Back. Oh wait, wrong button. I meant B, not X. B. B. Have I been over here yet? Okay, that's nothing there. Antitara. Trailing, that does sound familiar. I think I have been here before. Okay, I think I have been here before. So where is it that I need to go for my next assignment? Alright, the Yangshi system in the Voyager cluster. Yangshi system in the Voyager cluster. I'm looking for Binthu. Yangshi Voyager. Yangshi. I think I'll go to Amazon first, though. Ah, Ajabinium. Okay, I have been to this place. So let's just go. I think that means I've probably already been to Yangshi system too, but I'm still gonna check them. Be thorough. Ren Shuttle. Been through. Trig here. Survey. Nice. Large deposit of beryllium. Alrunter. Prothean data disk. Very nice. Patajiri. Thorium. Okay. Now, Binthu. I'm gonna hunt down these Cerberus bastards. Because they're Cerberus and they're bastards. Ooh, I see a minerale research facility. Normally we got debris, a research facility. There's 3 research facilities in this place. Okay. Yeah, I'll start down here and go this way. Go to this anomaly first. After, of course, I get these minerals. do. Why? I know they call me Sledgehammer. Heavy metal palladium. Mass Effect music on fast forward. It almost turned into a club beat. Follow the turrets, just because they're turrets and I want to destroy them. Okay, pyramid first. Prothean data disk. Yay! Hold on now, I saw something over here. I am not a completionist, I just occasionally have completionist tendencies because, you know, Newport. I want to get all of the things. This is a thing. So I want to get it. Ah, there's the rock. Big old uranium deposit. Rare earth element, a large deposit of uranium. Come on, come on, up you go. Whee! Come on, you Cerberus bastards. Bloop, bloop. Oompa-loompa-loompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you will listen to me. Okay, so these are... bastards.
This should slow him down.
Come on. Gotcha. You've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs.
All targets down.
Yes, yes they are. Could have swore that I saw one of these extra terminals that I could interact with. Maybe it was just that on one side or the other. I think it actually was. Oh, nope, there it is right there.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
You Cerberus bastards! Okay, we will go for debris now. Probe.